Good morning, world. Beautiful sunny morning here in London for a change. Hi, everyone. We have Zen Mara here with us, Sleepy Zenny. Lucky Mara is in the other room. He might join us later. Loads to talk about for this period and the coming weeks. We have started Leo season. We have entered the Leo's portal, our Lion's portal, or Lion's Gate, that I will be talking about a bit as well. The reason why I'm doing this recording, as you usually know, it's a major lunar event that we have. And this time we are talking about the Aquarius full moon happening on the 1st of August, which is Monday, this coming Monday. How is everyone doing? How is your summer going? It has been quite extreme, not as much here in UK, but I can see what's happening around the world, especially in Europe. Some crazy storms and some crazy heat waves. I hope that settles for you guys over there who is watching. I'm going to mention few coming events, and I'll talk a bit about past events that I did and some great connections that I made, because it all sorts of blends in beautifully with what we have astrologically happening, as above so below, right? As within so without. I love this too. All right, so let's start with the reading, and I'll be talking about astrology along the way as well. Talking about the Aquarius full moon, we have the Aquarius Major Arcana card on the table, and I do actually want to start and talk about the star. So this is the card that talks about hope, wishes, and dreams. How do we want to show up? What do we want to show to the world? Are we true to ourselves? Are we authentic? These are all the qualities of Aquarius anyway. This is why this full moon is quite significant and powerful as well. And I think that collectively we are more and more tuning in into that energy of being, first of all, true to ourselves, show up that way to the world, inspire others, and appreciate all the diversity. Because it's also being a part of community and bringing in that unique light that we all have. Beautiful illustration from my Illuminati tarot deck. This one is quite popular on my readings and markets, because I give them a choice to choose. So yeah, I have 3 that I work with, and for the end of the reading I usually use my Marilyn tarot deck by Anna, by my sister. So talking about the star card, if you think about the hermit who holds that little lamp, and there is like that light coming in his little cave, this is exactly the light that is coming out once we spend or do some work, inner work. So think about what is that you feel strongly authentically about, and what is the light that you want to shine. Because we are in a very, very powerful part of the year now. As of 28th of July until the 13th of August, we are going through that which is called the Lion's Gate 8-8 portal. 8-8 portal represents the date 8th day of the 8th month, so 8th of August, and this is the peak of this energy. And what it's talking about, it's the thinnest veil between the spiritual and physical world. This is where the time of manifestation is the strongest. This is where we can like strongly connect to our spiritual side and get those downloads. I personally find it extremely powerful. Looking back in the last couple of years, when I started tuning in more into those days and meanings, I can see great significance and the actual power happening there. Quite a lot of cups on the table. I'm not surprised to see that, starting with the Three of Cups, getting together, celebration, joy. This is what Leo is all about. Being connected to the heart, sharing with others, having a supportive group around you. It's not even supportive, it's like connecting with people that share your vibe. Your vibe creates your tribe, right? And if you see those grapes in tarot as a symbol represent hard work that comes to fruition. It's like the labor that you do, and this can very much be connected to your relationships as well. It's not only the work that we do in our like career or whatever. It's definitely reflecting on the connections that we have around us. From the Three of Cups, we are moving on to the Ten of Cups. This is the maximum of this energy that you can get. Beautiful cup of cups, message of emotions, that peak of this energy. Number 10 is always about the maximum of what you can get from the certain element, in this case the element of water. Feelings, emotions, getting together, sharing your vibe, connecting with people that deserve your time and energy, and building up, you know, to that the happiest version of yourself, basically, and sharing it with others. Here we go. Now we are talking about that fiery energy of Leo. I have two strong feminine, divine feminine cards here. Well, three, if I look better. Yeah, including the star. Four. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Action, the Queen of Fire. This is pure representation of that Leo energy. And she also holds that little cat in the back. You can't see. This is so weird. It's always sort of like my camera always zooms the what's at the back, but I guess I just need better background. Yeah, here we go. Now it works. So this is going from within, finding the strength, sharing your passions, being active, being proactive. Month of August is all about that. Leo sign is all about that as well. What is the good thing at the moment that we have, well, at the moment, the whole month, is it is also having Venus going retrograde, or actually already being retrograde in the sign of Leo, which gives that healthy balance, because with that strong fiery energy we can already do things, but this is like a reminder to rethink, redo, reconnect, and spend some time before, you know, thinking before actually action, right? So the other card here on the table, just after the star, is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the card that talks about structure, about foundation, about security. Again, element of fire. This is, for me, very much the card that can be talking about that portal, that gate, that doorway as well. Because being materially secured and having all those foundations don't mean much if we feel empty inside. But this is a very positive card when it comes to both, right? And the representation of Four of Clubs or Four of Wands in this tarot deck is beautiful. Also, this is a happy family or a happy home card as well. Again, whatever that home means for you. It is time of holidays, so I guess we do get together with our closest ones. I'll personally will be going, and really looking forward to Croatia Istria holiday just after the 8th of August, and amazing event that I'll be talking about later on. Moving on to the next card. What we have here is the Knight of Swords. This is the archetype of a person. It can be somebody close to you, or it can be the characteristics that you possess or have. It is that, again, a pretty fast moving energy, acting quickly, going forward, being inspired. These two energies actually, oops, I almost burned my card. These two energies actually work quite nice together. The Queen of Swords and Queen of and Knight of Swords. The only advice of this card would be to take a pause before acting and going, pretty fast. Basically, just observing all the obstacles, especially with Venus going retrograde at the moment. It's good to hold on to making big decisions, at least until the 3rd of September, when Venus stations direct again. On the top of the reading of the spread, we have the Moon card. What is very interesting about month of August is that we have 2 full moons and a new moon. The first full moon is happening in the sign of Aquarius that we already spoke about on the 1st of August, and the second one will be the full moon in Pisces, the end of August. Extremely strong energies. With every full moon, things are coming to the light. Everything that has to be worked with, dealt with, will be showing up for us. And also we have a new moon in a Leo on the 16th, I believe, 16th of August, but we'll be talking about that one in the next recording. So with the moon and that strong feminine energy, do tune in with your intuition, do tune in with your gut feelings, do understand that things are happening behind the scene as well. Pay attention to your dreams. My dreams have been so vivid lately. I actually started writing down, and I'll probably go back to those in a week time and try see what is the connection there, because I'm sure there is. But also what the moon is talking about is the just understanding that there are things that the bare eye cannot see, and keeping your power and your light in your hands. Yeah. So 2 extra cards that we will be finishing today's reading with are, I did feel like pulling up the card from my Goddesses deck, and the one that came up was the Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. This is very much the energy of Leo. You also have this beautiful cat there. Cats are the theme in today's reading, most of the readings. Look at this Sleepy Beauty, my angel. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good time to take action, and do take a moment to think about January, because this is when we had Leo new moon happening last. So you can think, I'm talking about Aquarius new moon, because we are having Aquarius full moon now. So back in January, we had the Aquarius new moon. Take a moment to think what you had, which attentions you have for this time, and how that connect. If you're journaling, it's always good to sort of go back to your notes. This is what I do, and I find it quite powerful. So now you can see things coming to fruition when it comes to those manifestations. Yeah. From Anna's deck, today we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is talking about good news when it comes to work, to career. It's a seed being planted. It's a very, very potent energy. It is good to see a bit of earth element with all this fire. We do have quite a lot of planets in earth signs by the end of the month, which is quite good. There is that balance again between the element of fire and earth. So yeah, do pay attention to that as well and be aware of that. So I'll be finishing this reading today with announcing few events that are coming on the 1st of August, which is this coming Tuesday on the full moon, I will be going to the Wilderness Festival that I'm super excited about. This is the first time that Art of Tarot and Infinity Cosmic Sisters will be available at the big festivals. I'll be doing readings there. I'll be selling my cards. I'll be trading there. Some other exciting stuff. If you happen to be around, please do come and say hello. I'll be having a beautiful tent setup that I cannot wait to share with you. I'll try to do a record video from these 4 days, because I do feel they're going to be quite magical. And the weather is going to be nice. I did check that already, fingers crossed. So this is super exciting for me. I do see it as a level up and quite a beautiful challenge for what I have been doing and working on for last year and a half full on when it comes to tarot and astrology. I do find these two tools extremely useful and extremely powerful for understanding humanity, understanding our behavior, understanding archetypes, going deeper, taking time to analyze what's happening and understanding how much we are influenced by stars, by sky, everything that is happening up there, but also all the synchronicities and all the messages, all the symbols, all the signs that are coming our way, and how to read them, basically. I will be back to Brooklyn Market. I absolutely love doing readings there. Conversations I have there are quite unique and quite special. And I do have quite a few private events coming in. And then Blackpool is waiting on the end of August, which is going to be super exciting. This is Blackpool Tattoo Convention that I have done last year in a beautiful venue. I'll be sharing some recordings from there as well. So that's it for now. I'm wishing you happy full moon. Enjoy your summer, enjoy August, enjoy Lionsgate and 8/8 portal. Do tune in with those messages. I think that this is a perfect time that we live in, that we can connect strongly to our higher selves and all those divine energies. Be there for each other, support each other, and share some joy and love and good vibes with 3 of Cups, and shine your light, dear star. Love to all. Speak later.